Hey guys, this is Jack from FPV Academy in partnership with GetFPV.com. Today we're going to have a closer look at the Headplay SE Goggles. So you want to get into FPV, but you don't have $500 to drop on a new set of Fat Shark HD goggles. That is the case with a lot of guys, and there's nothing wrong with that. There are many other alternatives on the market, and these Headplay SE goggles are definitely some of the best ones in the $200 price range. So at the time of making this video, these retail for $209 on the GetFPV.com website, and they are definitely worth every dollar. So let's look a little bit closer at the design, the features, and just the general layout of these goggles. Now the first thing you may notice is that these goggles are very, very big. They're a lot bigger than the Fat Shark goggles, but that's really not a problem. You'll see if I put them on my head, they may seem really, really big, but that is because it is one single big screen inside here. If I have to move this out, you will see that there is a big LCD screen in there, and the immersion that you get with these goggles are really, really impressive. I really enjoy flying goggles that has a single screen like this because you actually just feel so much more immersed into your FPV flying. A lot of guys prefer the Fat Sharks because they're easy to transport, they're not that big, and some guys even prefer the smaller screen. But really, if you want to have a lot of fun while you're flying, these big screens are really, really fun to fly. So let me put it on my head just to show you guys how big it is. But like I said, don't worry about it. You maybe might not look like the coolest FPV pilot out there rocking the latest Fat Sharks, but that's really not a problem. Now something else that is really cool is that you do get a lot of foam that you can put all around the goggles. So there's a lot of these foam pieces. I just took one out here, which you can stick on the goggles. Just makes it a little bit more comfy around your head. You get a really nice bag, which I almost just dropped. Let me grab this. A really nice bag that you can put your goggles in, and you can transport them around like that. And you also get a AV cable, which you can plug into the ground station for your FPV. Now let's talk a little bit more about specific features of these goggles. Firstly, the LCD screen is very low latency. It only has 15 milliseconds of latency, even during active DVR recording. It also comes with an HDMI in for HD FPV, which is a pretty big plus. A lot of times guys think, well, I need to purchase $800 goggles to be able to do HD FPV. No, these will do just fine too. Now, one of the features that I'm really excited about on these new Headplay goggles is that the built-in receiver is now developed by Hawkeye. If you guys don't know who Hawkeye is, they do a lot of really cool FPV hardware, and one thing that they specialize in is VTXs, so video transmitters and video receivers. Now the receiver in here has an auto scan function, which is more sensitive than the previous Headplay goggles receiver, which makes that quite cool. And then another small little feature which I really like is that you can now use XT60 batteries with your goggles. So if you already have some 2-cell batteries, then you basically have batteries for your FPV goggles, and you can charge it along with your normal FPV battery charger, which is great. Now all in all, these are definitely great goggles at a very cheap price point. If you are looking for really premium, nice, high quality goggles and don't mind spending a little bit more than the really, really, really cheap ones, that's like $80 or $90, I would definitely recommend these because they are definitely worth it. Now if you are interested in purchasing these goggles, it is available at the GetFPV.com website. I'll leave a link in the description below if you do want to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.